Hello everybody and welcome to OpenUpPassion.com International Web Magazine. Now, after having seen how to substitute the release mechanism of the Bechomardin Evo with a Meandros top-of-the-line solution, we want to do the same with the Cressi Comanche. Again, we have a very interesting and very performing spear gun where the release mechanism is definitely the oldest design part. Now, this is a solution that Cressi goes on producing because many customers and many spareros actually appreciate a lot. But still, we want to try and keep all these really good quality barrel, muzzle, circular bands together. Definitely the handle, which has somehow a very good performance thanks to the know-how of Cressi, but we want to try and change the release mechanism. Now, compared to the Marlin Evo, this process is a little bit more complicated, and we will need to make some machining of the handle itself. So first of all, we want to release the shaft, of course, and take it out of the way. Then we need to unscrew these two components here, because we will see that we'll have to rotate this element to reach the pin that connects the handle to the barrel. So very easily. Now this part is free, and we can actually turn it, as I'm doing now, and move it forward. And as you can see, the pin which connects the barrel to the handle is actually free. So we will use a small screwdriver whose diameter is smaller than the diameter of the pin, and very easily take the pin out. There it is. Just put it here. At this point, we can take the handle out, and we can start working on these pins, 1, 2, and 3. Two of them, the bigger ones, connect actually the release mechanism to the handle, while the smaller one is just there to actually position the release lever, which is not only in plastic material, but also in the lower part of the handle, which is somehow an old solution. Some people don't like it because the line below the barrel actually can come to contact with some weeds or some rocks on the seafloor and actually get tangled with them. So let's take all of these out. Let's start with the small one. A very easy part. We'll just pull up from the chest loading system. We'll just lift it, and here we have the Cressi release mechanism, which, as we can see, has a few elements in plastic. So we want to upgrade this. We'll just put it here, and here is the dedicated Meandros patented push rod, self-centering, 100% stainless steel release mechanism. Before positioning this, we will see that actually it doesn't fit completely. We'll have to machine a part at the rear of the handle and take away a cylinder, plastic cylinder here. Another part is to open this part here. We will do this using a file that we can actually, with which we can actually work our way, opening the rear part of the handle, which is a little bit narrower. This will take some time, and then we will actually work with the file also on the plastic cylinder until it's out. this is one part. Then we've already machined this, but we will show you in a separate, we'll show you how we did this. Since we want to insert a lateral line release lever, we want to make a cut. As you can see, I've already done here a cut on the lateral side of the handle, and we can do this quite easily because we can position the two pins as they were originally, and actually position this instrument here with the cut, this cut here in the lower part. Once we have this, we can use a drill to make a number of holes, one up on the side of the other, and then just use the drill along. And make this this lateral cut. What I suggest you do also is to use this cutter to clean out the deposits of plastic, so they don't make the lever block when moving along. Okay, once we have machined all the handle, we can actually go and position the lever. I put it on the right side, but you can do the same on the left side. You can decide how you prefer to have the lever. You have the thick part of the lever inside, so just position it like this. I will show you here. This actually fits like this, okay? So what you want to do is you position the line release lever here, position the release mechanism, and try to, yeah, there it is, lock one on the other. There it is, we have the new solution. Now, be sure that the holes of the release mechanism are aligned with the holes on the handle. Never force them in. Yeah, there it is. This is perfect. It goes in almost just by pushing it with the hand, but I will hammer it in the last part. There it is. And the same we do on the rear part. There it is. So now we have a beautiful Cressi handle with an amazing Meandros release mechanism. Once we've done this, we can go back to mounting the system, the handle on the barrel again. So let's just go here. There we are. We align the holes on the handle with the holes on the barrel. Take the bigger pin, put it in position. Again, never force the system. It goes in. Just hammer it a little bit. There it is. A little bit too much. There it is. So now we move back this element here, turn it around as it was in the beginning, mount back the two lateral elements, which actually are used normally to block the line if it's not blocked directly on the release lever, which now we will have laterally, which is a great upgrade. Great. At this point, the only thing we need to do is to take the shaft again, put it inside the circular band all along the way. Sometimes it's more easy in the water than outside of the water, but we also have the magnet on the Cressi Comanche, which absolutely helps to position the shaft. And there it is, it's blocked. Now we have an amazing release mechanism with a great spear gun, which is normally not top of the line, but at this point it is. And wow, I really want to use it. And yeah, let's just put the line back. One thing that you will notice when I will be putting the line back, as it happened with the Marlin Evil, is that the Meandros release mechanism is so efficient that the shaft is moved back almost a couple of centimeters, and the line, as you can see, does not reach the lateral line release lever, nor does it reach the original one, which is not there anymore, of course. So we will just block the line laterally here, and there it is. We have a great, almost new spear gun with very little work and very little cost, with its stainless steel trigger and a stainless steel lateral release lever.